I think this sounds pretty good.
I've been eating halls.
Yeah.
I've been eating halls like nobody's business because my voice is just throttled.
Sounds great. I mean, sound good.
There you go.
You know.
Well, it's giving me a natural rasp, but that's not my actual voice, right? And like, so I can't. Like, I keep losing my voice. And I've been
Guys, sorry, I clicked the live button, so we're live now.
Are we? Hello, everybody.
Guys, welcome to the DC Infinite. I'm sorry, let's do the intro properly.
Look at my oranges.
I don't know.
Are we really live?
We're live. We're live, guys.
Hello, everyone. Let's do that. Roll that intro.
Guys, welcome to the DC Infinite Hour. As always, I'm joined by my beautiful co-host, Brad, the DC Universe Geek.
Your cohort.
Cohorts.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. Then Rob D. Toys, best-looking action figure photographer in the Eastern Seaboard. Any seaboard, really. Here we are, my friends. Welcome, everyone, in the chat. We got a few folks. Oh, Rob already dropped. He's out. Scott Derby, Josh, the Meme Team Geek, Ezekiel, Kyle.
Ezekiel. What's
Ezekiel?
your name? I wonder, do you get that very often? What's your name? Ezekiel. What's your name? Tony.
Look at Ezekiel.
Where did Rob go? And you just muted. What is going on here? I can't hear anything.
Oh, God, I was muted.
I know.
I was complimenting Ezekiel's kind comment.
Muted.
Another professional production of the TC Infinite Hour.
It's not my fault. Let that be known. And I'm not drinking either. At least not yet.
Handsome Rob's gonna be back, guys. Don't worry. You know,
Rob will be back.
He was handling something with the missus before we started.
Farewell, handsome Rob. Oh, there he is. He's back.
Yeah. By the way, guys, look at this fun rabbit hole I've gone through.
Ooh,
you know?
You got the original Bat Ski boat,
and then the Batman and Robin.
Oh, the Jet Blade.
And then here's the Ice Hammer. I never had this one.
So you are basically letting baby Ahsoka, childhood Ahsoka.
Yes.
Like
nostalgia has won.
Yeah. I went through that during the pandemic when I bought all the superpowers vehicles that I could never get as a kid, and a bunch of the figures I couldn't. I felt like a kid in a candy store when I was like reviewing Shazam and Mr. Freeze. I could not get my hands on Cyborg.
That's it, dude. That's expensive. Cyborg, like what, $200-300?
Yep. And then you always see somebody, or you'll occasionally see somebody who is like, I found one of these at a swap meet.
Yeah.
And it's like an actual superpowers. It's not a Super Amigos.
Oh, wow.
And you're like, how the heck, well, my grandma pulled this out of her attic, it belonged to my dad or something.
It's funny, when I was a kid, I remember walking past like Toys R Us and KB Toys, and you would see Darkseid and Cyborg, like plenty of them back in the day.
Yeah.
And to think like I should have bought some.
Yeah.
And just stashed them away.
I often had these fantasies of like, what would I do if I had a time machine?
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, aside from like the whole maybe I should do something worthwhile, just the little selfish part of me is like, I would go back to the department stores of my childhood. We had one in Brantford called Towers, and it was like a Canadian, like a department store, but like a cheaper one. And I remember there was so many superpowers in the aisles, and there was these like bunkers that were just stuffed with superpowers at one point when Wave 3 was out. And I'm like, I would go back in a time machine and I would buy like a bunch of superpowers, the really hard to get ones. Yeah. And then I would do giveaways. But I would keep like a whole set mint on card unpunched. And then I think, what would I pay with? My money doesn't look the same as the money did back then.
You'd have to
Oh,
go
wow.
to like an old money store, like a collector store where they have like old bills.
I'd
out of
have to
circulation.
I'd
Yeah.
have to get money that currently looks exactly the same as it did like 40 years ago, and then get that money and then go back in time.
I mean, you could just take a gold bar with you.
How am I going to
Like
walk
in-
into Towers with a gold bar like here?
Well, you got to find a gold guy. You know what I mean?
How would I get a gold bar from my time to then go to the past with? Then I'd be
Well,
wanted by the cops for robbing a mint or something.
Well, you buy the gold now, right, with money, well, obviously, and then you sell it. But I guess the gold would be worth a lot less back then, though, right? Like,
Yeah, probably because gold just goes up in price.
yeah,
Gold, fun fact, gold apparently is not really from this world.
really.
Yeah, which is why gold holds its value more than diamonds and all that stuff.
Hmm.
Gold, apparently, the makeup for gold is it's not like actually worth it. Look it up.
I'd actually pick up the USS Flag, the GI Joe carrier. I
Yeah.
think that's what I'd go for.
Where would you put it? I mean, you're pretty strapped for space
Oh,
as
bro,
it is.
it's rough in here. I
Would
gotta
you
start
hang it from the
to
ceiling?
maybe, or I'd have to get rid of some stuff.
Like
I don't
what?
know.
What DC thing would you dishonor?
That's
that
the
you could have a
problem,
G.I. Joe
Brad.
product?
I can't get
I
rid
love
of
G.I.
DC
Joe, man, but
stuff.
you-
I know, dude. I was telling Rob, I'm thinking about doing a dry January for toys
Dryuary. No, why would you do that to yourself, dude?
because I've been getting so much shit. Again, first
Like-
world problems.
Like getting in
Very
shit
much so.
or getting so much shit? Or a bit of
I
both.
mean, buying so much stuff.
But you're not getting in trouble for it.
I mean, listen, you know,
Oh.
wife doesn't know, won't hurt her.
Yeah. There's a package at home. On your phone, like, I gotta get there before she does. So I,
I
can
mean-
get it in the shed.
It's getting lost in all her Christmas packages. I mean, all this stuff she's buying for other people. She does all the shopping.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at this shit. I picked this up at a comic book store this weekend.
I used to have that.
It's pretty dope.
I
you know?
painted it black, spray painted
Oh.
it black. Like I pilfered it for parts and painted them black.
Hmm.
Made it custom.
I have the black version, but I don't have that version.
I still have the black one somewhere, but
Nathan thinks if we had a time machine, we could afford some gold. Nathan coming in with that
that is
logic right
technically
there.
true. Unless I got it off
Yeah.
of like eBay and it was like a Napoleon Dynamite T-bar time machine that shocked my nuts every time, but it worked. I'd show up at the next timeline like, oh, my nuts all shocked and hurting, but it worked.
Oh, you know what you could do, Brad?
$100 off eBay.
You buy something that is now obsolete, but in 1983-ish or whatever would have been worth a lot of money.
Can you imagine if I showed them a smartphone? That'd be like showing a caveman fire.
Yeah. Rob, I'm sorry. We'll get off the time travel fantasy topic.
All right, yeah.
We're losing Rob, Brad. I see his eyes glossing over there.
I would
He's
just
like,
steal from myself.
I'm
Like,
missing. Oh yeah, steal from 6-year-old Rob. All his mid. I mean, the stuff you have is still the same condition as when you bought it.
Yeah, I mean, I played with it, but I wasn't the kid that was like smashing them together. You
No.
know, like
No,
I was.
I had storylines and stuff, and I tried
was
to be
me.
as nice to my figures as possible because I was, I guess, a collector even from a small age. But yeah, during like the mom purge, I'd probably go and like buy all my figures off my mom.
yeah. or you go back in time and you meet yourself like late at night in your room. You're like, don't freak out. It's just me. I'm you. You're me. Listen.
I know you were
tomorrow,
just.
Your mom is going
I'm
to
not
do a
making any
purge.
jokes about Rob was doing in his room.
I shot up at the wrong time. You're supposed to be 7, not 13.
He was an early bloomer. You
Don't
know?
let mom throw your toys out. She's going to do it tomorrow.
Hey, where's Tim Dunbar? We need Tim
I don't
Dunbar
know.
yet. Guys, first of all, apologies for the infrequency of the program. We've all just been very
doing
busy.
one a month. Yeah.
You know, we've got the
So
kids.
thank you for
the
sticking
life.
with us.
Yes, thank
Me
you
too.
guys for sticking with us. We are going to do a show, though, either on the 29th or 30th, our year-end show. It's Monday or Tuesday.
One of
And
the
yeah, we're going to figure out what day, but it's going to be our year-end spectacular, where we do our year-end best of lists. I remember last year we limited it to just 10. You know, maybe we go to
Yeah.
20 this year because there's like so many figures.
Or why
I have
don't we
not
have
even
a number? Why don't we
begun.
not have a number, but let's break the cliche and have no number and just talk about the ones we really like the best and just see how long it goes and where it takes us.
All right.
Right?
Yeah.
That way
Sure.
we're not like, because it's stressful having to like, which ones do I like better, you know? And then someone else says one that you forgot and you're like, darn it, I forgot that one.
Yeah.
So it might be neat to just have like a discussion about our top ones, but not stop at a number.
Okay. I think that works.
Yeah. Okay. So I won't do, for everyone watching, I won't do a top McFarlane figures / DC figures of the year video for my channel. I'll do it like we did it last year, and we'll just talk about the best ones, you know, on the show here. Yeah.
I like it. I like it. Hey, Darth Gutierrez made it. Love it. There he is. Hey, look at you. Premier Protein, dude.
Got to drink more protein.
I was at a dinner last night with some friends. The husband was commenting to his wife about the pharmacy he likes to go to now.
Yeah.
I'm like, man,
He
we've
has a
hit
preferred pharmacy.
we've hit that age where this is the conversation
Yeah, I
at the
guess
table.
so. Yeah.
It's like, God dang it. You know? Ugh.
Yeah. I get it. I've got
Rob,
preferred places
before we
I go.
continue, Rob, any comments from you, sir? You know?
I would tell my younger self when I was in that room that I'm taking his toys, and I would say, "Don't worry. When you're my age, you will get them back."
Yeah. Although, did you create some kind of a weird paradox
Yeah.
Ooh.
where the you that had the toys taken from him is so shocked and appalled that his favorite toys are gone that he never collects again?
Oh, that would save me money.
And so in your time stream, you've got your toys, but you fucked up other Rob in a different time stream and started
Hey,
a whole
I
different
mean-
thing. You're like in therapy because you're like, future me came to my room and took all my toys.
But other Rob might have retired by now without spending all his money on toys.
So like it's all good.
Guys, we're going to break the trend a little bit, and we're going to start off with the McFarlane stuff first. I know we usually do that last. You know what? Let's just do that first. You know, and dive right in to some pre-orders that went up today,
Yeah.
some others stuff.
Did you guys make the pre-orders?
I did.
I didn't officially make the pre-orders, but
Oh,
I
you know what
bought
I
the
mean.
Pre-orders.
Little smarty pants.
Cheeky. So okay,
let's see.
I was sitting at the table and I was ready for these pre-orders, and I was like 15 minutes ago, I was like, don't mess it up. And then a friend came over and I totally forgot about them and went out shopping. And it wasn't until like 35 minutes after 12 that I was like, oh, no, pre-orders. And I'm like standing there in Chapters on my phone trying to pre-order these items. I got them, but it was touch and go. Like,
Well, you made it,
didn't.
though.
yeah, I almost didn't because I just straight up forgot after working to remember them for days.
Now, so there's Rob showing off his custom one.
I think it's the
Very
inspiration.
similar.
You know,
This is the best Wally in the McFarlane line, I think.
It's a great Wally.
It's
the one
probably
that we
best
all
Wally
needed.
ever made. I think that's the best Wally ever made.
If it was just metallic, it would have been perfect in my opinion.
okay,
Yeah.
here's
He wasn't always
Something I
metallic though, right?
He wasn't. But that's
So, like-
I don't know.
I had a conversation with I can't remember. But he was saying that the artwork always looked like it was a metallic crimson. And I
In the
was like,
beginning, in the beginning of when he wore
Yes.
that.
yeah. I never saw it as like a chrome metallic color though. For some reason, I just thought it was like that 90s like drawing style, but it was still like a crimson color. I do wish that it was like a darker red, but this looks amazing. If it's the same as this, I'm super happy. I purchased
Yeah.
two just because in case.
Is
like,
that just me that everything messed up for?
Yeah, it missed. I saw that too.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is obviously going to be one of my favorites because like I love Wally. So
Hey, he looks
Yeah.
great. He looks great.
They just got to make the beef now.
I think this
Oh,
is the
on
only
Wally.
one that sold out so far on the McFarlane site.
and
Yeah.
I mean you get extra hands too, so that's a
Oh,
win.
look at that. That's a good shot right there.
Yeah.
That is such a like kick ass figure. And like if you're doing your 90s display,
Yeah.
someone who is slightly younger than the three of us, and the 90s is when you jumped
What's up,
on, like
Steve?
that is your jam, then this flash is like an absolute 100% must have.
Yeah, great face sculpt too. Look at the
Yeah.
eyes.
And I know some people were saying about the black outline, but this doesn't bother me because in the artwork, it had a black outline at times.
Yeah.
So that doesn't bother me.
Looks great. Looks
I'm just
great.
glad we got one that was non-pixelated and
Yeah.
that I didn't have to just keep my custom, because like it looks good, but it's not official, and I like having official stuff
Yeah.
when I can.
Yeah, you get that. Well, there's something about like when we paint a figure and we spray it, like we're doing what we can to make sure that the paint applications don't get damaged
Yeah.
or scuffed. But they use a different kind of paint in those toy factories that like we don't have access to.
Yeah.
Mm.
And that paint is just insane, right? And how it sticks to the plastic, adheres to the plastic. So that's why, yeah, if I can get one that's like factory, I absolutely do that too.
I think this is going to be like my number one favorite Flash,
Wow,
Yeah.
look at that.
even more than Barry.
I don't know if it's
Oh,
more
yeah.
than Barry. Probably on par with Barry, the classic Barry for me.
I love the suit design. Like I love the lenses. I love the belt like area.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say like it's just great.
Well, this is, in my opinion, this is the epitome of perfect Flash design. This is perfection,
Yeah.
right? With the belt meeting in the middle. Yeah, the only thing that I would do that I could think of doing different is putting wings on the boots to make it like absolutely perfect as far as costume design. But this is in all of the comic books.
Yeah,
I
he
feel
didn't
like
have
this is the best suit that they made for the Flash.
Yeah, they didn't have the wings on the boots.
No, I
in
know
the
they
comic.
didn't. I'm just saying like overall Flash design, right?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
like this was the epitome right
And
here.
what's so funny is that they took his suit and gave it to Barry.
Yeah.
Kind of like what they did with Tim Drake's costume. They gave it to like yeah.
I mean, I think Barry should have stayed dead, personally. Like, I like Barry. I love Barry. Listen, John Wesley Shipp Barry. I know he's the classic, but I
The
think
Rebirth was a great storyline though.
I'm glad Barry's alive because I like having a Flash family with Jay, Barry, and Wally.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the family,
I
man.
like the Flash family.
I like that he sacrificed himself and Wally took on the mantle.
Yeah, but no one
You
can
know?
take that from him. Like he did sacrifice himself, but then they wrote the story to be more intricate, in that he wasn't dead, but he was in the Speed Force. Like that's
But
so
it's
it's like it
never-
enabled more writing, is what I see.
And Wally sacrificed himself during 0 Hour.
Yeah,
But also, like, it's such a mess having both of them around. Because, like, how many changes has Wally gone through since Barry came back? Like,
Yeah.
different costumes, characters, powers. He died, came back. Like, because you don't know what to, same thing kind of like with Kyle
Yeah.
when Hal came back.
people don't know what to do with the character.
Yeah, like, what do I do with Kyle now? And then,
Yeah.
you know,
Or John Kent, they were like, "What do we do
Right.
with him? Let's age
Yeah.
him up or whatever." Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, like, John Kent should have
always-
stayed that age for a while.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate the capabilities of the human imagination. If they really wanted to honor him and not have a throwaway storyline or just like whatever, like they really could do something cool.
Yeah.
Or could have done something really cool with all of them. I personally liked Wally better on the Justice League. And so
Yes.
I don't know how they would have handled, like when Barry came back, how do you handle Barry not being on the League? Or maybe, see, that's why I like the Justice League now. It's the Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah.
And they can
Good
call
point.
whoever. They've all got these cards.
Rocket Red Brigade. I think it was great.
Yeah. And it comes with plates.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
and not
smart.
just number 3,
Detailing.
right?
You know? Oh, yeah.
That's what we should have gotten with the Superman robots.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So you know what that is.
Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't even noticed
Yeah.
that.
For a lot of people, that becomes an army builder. Not for me. I
Yeah.
just want the one, but
I bought 3.
did you? Of course you did. Of course you bought 3.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm about to buy 3 now too. I didn't even notice that detail. I'm so dumb.
Yeah.
I didn't buy it all from McFarlane's store though. I bought one from Amazon and one from Big Bad and one from, yeah. Why I didn't buy them all at the same time, I don't know. But
Aren't some of those reused parts too, like cleverly reused? Maybe
Yeah,
from Batwing.
the legs I think are from Manhunter, which is from Batwing,
Yeah,
is from some other one. I don't know.
We have Jason Langston in the chat, who is responsible for many of figures that we're showing
I was
tonight.
just about to spotlight him when you said that.
Look at that.
I love that hair. That is a childhood
Yeah.
commitment to
Yeah,
the pro.
dude. Great.
Adorable.
You know who I'd also love to see is Liberty Bell.
Yeah,
She would be cool to see.
and Stargirl.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
this
could
eyes
probably
look
get
so
the same
good.
buck for Liberty Bell and Stargirl. Come to think of it, like a smaller female buck.
Yeah. This figure looks dope.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic.
It's great reuse, man. Like
Yeah, so creative.
I would love to see Fire re-released, but like
Yeah.
not clear.
Yeah.
I know one of the guys did custom work making like actually hand painted their face and skin, and that looked amazing. And I would love to like go back and see if I can get one made. But yeah, this looks phenomenal.
And I usually like the hair to be fairly neutral, but I like what they've done with her hair.
Yeah,
I
looks
think
so
that
good.
looks fantastic. What is her main body? Is that the Catwoman body, right?
I think it's the movie Catwoman.
That's the movie
body,
Catwoman. Yeah, I thought so.
with the boots and stuff added.
It's
but
the belt that's the dead giveaway first, right?
I'm gonna just sit her beside Guy Gardner.
Oh yeah, that's right. So nice. Great work there. And
We still have like a
finally,
year left, right? Like there's so many
We
possibilities.
got a solid year. Boys.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
This one here, I like this figure a lot, and I read the storyline. Of course, I'm going to try and see what kind of head swaps and hair swaps I can do, but I'm going to keep one as is because I really like it.
Yeah.
But am I the only one that sees a sitcom TV dad in that head sculpt?
No.
Do you
I
see
can
one
tell you
too?
what I see. Is I took photos of it today, and in certain light, it actually looks like Tyler Hutchinson or whatever his name is
Who-
from
who's-
Oh, the
the Superman actor. I can never say his name.
Tyler Hoechlin.
Yeah,
Oakley.
that's it.
Now I'm messing it up.
There's a shot that I did where it kind of looks like him. The only thing about the head sculpt for me is like I wish the ears they look so far back where I wish they were like more like so that you
Sticky
can see
outy?
it. Yeah,
Like two big satellite dishes on his head.
but the head sculpt is actually really beautiful, and it can actually move. You can tilt the head back, pretty nice.
Yeah,
There it is.
There you go. I saw that reel, Ahsoka. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
It's a good head sculpt, and again, like as is vanilla, it looks great. But also, if you're one of us that likes to customize and stuff like that, I bet you there's other Superman hair that you could get a little bit more of a classic look if you wanted to put on there as
Yeah.
well.
I think that the skin tone looks good too.
Yeah, he's got rosy cheeks a little bit.
Yeah, and the eyes pop. Like
Yeah.
once you see it in person, it's like it's really nice.
Well, 'cause Superman is supposed to have like the bluest blue eyes, right?
Yeah.
And they don't even always get that right with the TV shows and movies. They don't get the eyes quite right, but this you can tell the eyes are nice and blue. Yeah,
I love the two-tone look of this suit.
yeah.
Yes.
If it had long sleeves and a cape, it would be almost like what I would expect Superman to wear in real life.
You know
Right?
what
Like, if it
this
wasn't
wants
totally
me?
inspired by the comics. I would expect something
Yeah,
like
I saw that in my review. I'm like, this is like a movie costume. You know.
This makes me want the new 52 T-shirt Superman for some. It's like the
Yes.
short
Yeah.
sleeves.
Yeah.
my money's. I'm
Oh.
betting we get it.
That
I
that
hope
might be an
so.
easy custom to do with this. I mean, I don't know with the line work on it, but
I think you could get rid of the light blue because I think like you can see that there's dark blue underneath the paint in certain areas.
Yeah,
Um,
seems that way.
yeah, if we swap from the thing down, we would just have to replace the chest emblem somehow because that's painted on.
yeah.
It's funny. So that Superman, right? He was with the Authority, and if I remember correctly, that's what he looked like before he became Gladiator Soups.
Yes. That's
Or
where we
was-
led into that, right?
Yeah, or was this because there was a Superman and the Authority story in, or was there meant to be? I don't remember. Remember that short-lived DC? What the heck was it called? It was a short-lived DC segment where they had John Kent as Superman, and they had like Clark really old. Oh, geez, what was it called? Future State.
Yeah, Future State. Yeah.
So I can't remember. It's been so long now, and I've read so much, but I'm pretty sure for Future State, there was a story in Future State where he looked like that, unless they were going to do that in Future State, and they just did the whole DC Superman and the Authority, and it was its own thing that led into him being Gladiator Soups. I can't remember.
It's okay.
Beneath the cuffs is a clean arm.
Yeah.
I believe so. It's over there. Ahsoka, do you have yours on hand?
Yeah, let me grab it.
I don't have one, by the way, Super Friends. I never got sent a review sample. They were like, screw that guy in particular.
Hey, I don't hear
Smells
that
like
kind of
farts.
stuff, yeah. Let's see.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
clean
that
underneath. It's clean underneath.
that's what I thought.
You know.
They
So
just
great
slide
set
it.
of great set of pre-orders today.
Yeah.
Healthy. You know,
Which one are you most
Diversity.
stoked about?
the Flash.
So I watched.
Nice.
I watched Toy Shiz's talk about this, and he said about that there's a possibility of Gangbuster being a platinum. I don't know if that's true.
That sounds about right. That would be horrible.
Did you guys? Side note: did you guys pre-order any like Michelangelo or Raphael from the Turtles?
No.
I did not.
See, I'm not going to collect the whole line, but I want the 4 turtles. Yeah,
They do
They
look
look great.
nice.
it's my way of being like, well, I can't afford the movie turtles that Mezco put out for pre-order. That's like the price is too hefty for me. So these are good.
Those are nice. I like
Yeah.
I really wanted them too, because you know that the NECA movie turtles are like, they're more brittle, or those Mezco ones can take more of a beating.
Brad, I imagine you smelling like Canadian bacon and maple syrup.
Actually, I hate to burst your bubble, but right now I smell like that.
Happy holiday. Oh, sorry.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays.
So speaking of McFarlane toys, we have the line until 2026.
Well, do you want to show Spawn at all? Do you want to talk about that? I know it's not PC, but
I think we should.
Well,
I think we should.
all right. Well, I'm gonna push the banner back now. I was already had a beautiful segue going there, guys. Thanks.
I know you did,
sorry.
and I
Ruining
threw a
it.
wrench in it.
Jeez Louise.
It's a democracy. Two have spoken.
This.
It's going
How
up
can we
for
not
order.
talk about the Spawn? That's the
It's
question.
going up tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, you're right, boys. That was the right call.
Wow. Is that on McFarlane Toys exclusively?
I don't
Or select
know.
retailers? Okay. All right.
Dude,
So I can
here's
pay
the
for it
problem
later.
with Spawn. This cape, it looks too clothy, which obviously makes sense.
it
This
is
a cloth
wired.
cape.
Oh,
I prefer
love it.
I prefer a plastic cape on Spawn, man.
No,
This is the Spawn I
this is
wanted
the first
entire
time. This is the first cloth cape, I think.
No,
in
there was
Spawn.
another one, and it was just like more of a strip on his back. There was
Oh,
one more cloth goods cape that I remember. This looks
I mean,
so
I'll probably
good.
get it.
I've wanted this. This is the Spawn that I've wanted
yeah, me too.
ever since he started releasing Spawn in 7-inch scale.
Well,
And I couldn't get
don't
the
know.
Kickstarter one, so I'm really stoked. This is Spawn to me. I prefer him like that.
I know that the sculpt work isn't as like intricate as what they've done in the past with Spawn, but this kind of has like a throwback feel to that very first figure that I had.
I bought in a toy store, Comic Alley Toys in Oshawa, Ontario. Fantastic place. If you're ever there, go there. I bought the original Spawn with the plastic cape, all complete and in good condition, just so that I could, have both of them.
The only thing about that plastic, the original, it had that middle piece that went into the back that kind of held that cape. I
And
hated
the
that
and the
piece.
flaps break off too, Rob.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I had that and then the pizza leather shoestring face.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know, man.
How can you not be excited about that?
You know what?
The cape. It just.
What's wrong
I
with
like
cape?
I like this. In fact,
Yeah.
this might replace my Kickstarter one.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Just 'cause
get.
the
I'm
Kickstarter
I
getting
one was
rid
so
of all the
big.
rest of my spawns except for like modern spawn, but I've got a
I-
few.
I have the 4-color spawn, and I really love the cape on that. It's a plastic cape, and I don't know. I mean, this looks like a great figure though. Overall, like
Yeah.
and it's a
Yeah.
elite, so
I
got to go
like-
for the elite.
I like the whole line, like Savage Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was it Dark Spawn or Dark?
How much is it going
Wing
to go for though?
or-
Like $50?
If
In
it's 50,
Canada,
I-
that'll go for 69.
Oh gosh, I hope not.
69 in Canada. The elite ones go for 69. Because I bought the elite Fallout figures and they were both 69 Canadian. Well, that's a game.
Or was it 6-7?
This goes up for pre-order tomorrow, December 18th,
Yeah.
at select retailers.
Yeah. I predict that this is going to sell like
Oh, yeah.
hotcakes
I
think
know.
so,
I
too.
probably have to
at a
get
maple
this.
syrup festival.
So, Josh and Packer, you guys going to skip this? Or are you guys picking it up? I'm curious. Josh doesn't like the cape either.
Yeah, there we
But
go.
yeah, that-
Josh says there was a cape. We have the Call of Duty spawn. Yeah, it was one of the worst things he's ever seen. But Josh, you don't like the current cape, really? Man, I
that's
figured
all.
that everyone would just love it because it's like a good cloth goods cape. It looks like it's wired, so you can tuck it out of the way.
It
if
just
you
looks
want
too
to.
like thick. It looks too like a cloth cape. His cape's alive, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
it's
but I
a
mean, how do you
living
really?
cape.
How do you? Because you got to think of like the budget they have for the fabric to buy that many capes.
Well, this is an elite edition, Bradley.
Right, but
You
imagine
know.
the price if they bought like a really nice, like kind of like a shiny-ish
Yeah.
red fabric, but it wasn't like the stuff they use. It was more of like a velvety shiny or something like that.
Yes.
That would the price would go bonkers for that.
That's fair. It's
So
fair.
I feel like this is keeping it affordable for sure.
Mm.
I think this reminds me of Mayfex
Mm.
cape.
Josh says he prefers plastic capes. Okay, well that makes sense. If you're a plastic cape lover, then yeah, this wouldn't be up your alley.
No, Pack's he's so good. It's like a restaurant napkin. It's 1,000%. Thank you, Pack,
Now I can't.
for
unsee it.
explaining what was in my mind. You know,
Do you think it feels like a restaurant napkin?
I hope not.
it'll be great on the next episode. You see me dabbing my face with it, like.
Well, here's the thing
Yeah.
though. There are people online that make spawn cloth goods capes.
Oh yeah.
So
I keep
now-
everything stock. I keep everything stock, Brad. You know that. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless I send you something that's not.
Yeah, unless Rob sends me something.
But you don't do the work on them like you.
No,
yeah.
no.
You'll enjoy a custom figure.
I'll take one. If someone
You won't
gives
do it
me
yourself.
one, I will. You
Yeah.
know, enjoy it.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, dude.
All right, let's switch gears. Are we done with Spawn and McFarlane boys?
Yeah, we're done. Sorry for
Um,
dragging you through it, but
No, that was a good call.
It was a
That
needed-
good.
a
That
needed
was a
topic.
good. It was on the list too. Actually, I didn't write it down. All right, so Mattel is getting the DC license 2026-ish. Alex Chen Toy News. I'm gonna throw a link to this in the chat. He always has pictures of
Yeah.
figures before they come out and whatnot. So he has some sort of access to information. He posted this the other day. Let's see. DC name change. The DC multiverse rights are still held by McFarlane to the end of 2026. So Mattel's new line will be called DC Universe.
and can we just I want to segue something, not segue. I want to say one thing. He's
Please.
often correct.
Okay.
That's kind of important to point out, right? Like Alex Chen
Yeah.
is often correct with what he's saying.
Good call out, Brad. And guess first of all, what do you think about the name DC Universe for the line?
Well, isn't that what they called it back in the day, though?
Yeah, well, DC Universe Classics back
yeah,
in the day.
DC Universe.
That's true.
I like DC Universe better than DC Multiverse. So
Yeah.
I'm good. Like I have no problems with the name of the line changing.
I
Yeah,
just
I
hope
think
that
it-
they don't call it DC Infinite. Then they'd have to no. Just kidding.
People would stumble onto our show just by accident.
Yeah. Rumor has it Mattel might use their WWE strategy, starting with budget-friendly figures, but potentially expanding to elite or premium versions later. I mean,
I actually heard that. I heard that before because right, it's about licensing and the time spans. So I don't know. What do you think? I mean, it doesn't bother me because I'll buy both anyway.
It's tough because I look at those wrestling figures, and I'm not a wrestling fan.
Now, which wrestling figures are we talking about? The ones that look like He-Man or the other ones?
No, the lower articulation ones. So the elite ones have more articulation points.
Okay.
And they're targeted more at collectors. And then they have these, like, there's much more simple style wrestling figures that, like, I bought some for my kids.
I just remember seeing
that would
like
be elite
He-Man,
right there, right?
He-Man body.
It's Ultimate Edition, so those would be elite level.
Is it that?
Because they have the ab. Sorry, they have the torso ball peg and whatnot. That's old. That's more old school with the ab crunch. But that says elite. I really hope they don't bring back the ab crunch.
Gee, this image looks, this photography looks familiar.
Yeah.
I mean,
like, I would rather have that. I would rather have.
Yeah, me too. Like He-Man.
On top of the abdomen, on top of the lower half. I really hope they don't bring back the ab crunch. That will be something that I will definitely have thoughts about online if they do that. I'll make one of my very few ranting videos or annoyed videos.
It's really hard to say, man, because like I can't say if I like these or not because I'm not a wrestling guy, so I have no I don't have an opinion on these. Like, objectively, they look okay. I don't know.
I mean, I'll be honest.
Great with the head sculpt.
If you remember when Mattel did that, the Target, really basic.
Total Heroes.
No, yeah, it was kind of like the Batman Bolt and Bold.
Raven the Bold.
Yes, thank you. It was like that chunky whatever. I bought all that stuff. So, and their Total Heroes line and everything. So I probably.
I don't know. Like, I like that stuff too, the Total Hero stuff, but I liked it as a sideline.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like that being the main line.
Well,
yeah, I don't know.
That's the thing. It won't be like there'll be a kids line, and then I really think that Mattel, like they have to have learned, right? If they're gonna do an adult friendly they must have done their research at this point. They must know what we want.
Yeah, from my understanding, like it's going to start out as the kids, but then it's going to
potentially. So like there's no announcements. I mean, listen, there's no announcements of anything, so we really don't know what's
Well, there's Toy Fair in February, so
there is. Yeah, I mean, you both are right. Like obviously they wouldn't abandon the collector, but that is money left on the table.
No,
right?
Studies have been done. Like we're the ones buying all the toys now. Like Forbes did a study. So there's no way if they're gonna do, and plus they would have seen Todd with the license, and they know that kids aren't buying Todd's figures. They know that it's primarily adult collectors. If they wanted the line back enough to, bid for it, then they clearly are going into this with a different mindset than they had previously. They're clearly going into it, I think, going, okay, adults want these.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to trust that on their home.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Brad. You got to be right. I guess the first wave, July 2026, Batman, Robin, the Joker, the Flash. Evergreen generic designs, 6.5 in scale.
Right in the middle.
I told you they'd do that, didn't I? If that's the case.
Yeah, I mean, there was no way they were going to make them like compatible with McFarlane.
Nope. Or with their old figures either.
No.
Because then you don't have to buy the new ones because I got a Flash I like, but I'll buy the Batman.
Yeah.
I knew they'd do that.
Yeah, it's really hard to have an opinion until we see anything.
I think for me, like, I never understand the people that are like, when Mattel went, like, we're not doing this anymore, or even DC Direct, and then McFarlane got it, they were like, well, I'm selling my collection type thing because now I got to
Yeah.
start over and stuff. I was never one of those guys. I was just like, okay, just another version of my character that I love.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know me, I buy like 50 different Supermans or Spider-Mans just because I love the character and I want every version there is of that.
Yeah, we are definitely not those people, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm over here buying Kenner Batman and Robin vehicles still. So, you know.
The more the
gotta
merrier, right?
You know,
Yeah.
The idea. Another line to collect. Ooh.
No, we don't want to retire. All right. Well, exciting news from Alex. You know what I mean? We'll see what we'll see how this shakes out in the new year. And we still got McFarlane for another year, the final year.
But I think that even the wrestling figures are two different sizes, aren't they?
I believe they've got some that are I think the better ones are a bit bigger. If I remember correctly from what I've seen I've never actually held them up, but I'm pretty sure you're right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, switching gears for a moment, another company, InArt Catwoman, which I haven't pre-ordered yet, but
No, I haven't either. But like that looks so realistic with the
It's
poses
insane.
and everything. Yeah.
I had the InArt Dark Knight, and it's amazing.
I
It's
didn't
small.
even get that yet.
It's really good.
I definitely want to get the BBS whenever they announce it. Yeah, that looks fantastic, man.
Brad, are you going to get a review sample? Didn't they send you the Dark Knight?
No, I was. They sent me the Dark Knight, and I was surprised that they didn't send me the Arkham, because the video did okay for a channel my size. It got 11,000 views.
Yeah, it's really good.
I put a good video together for them, and I thanked them for it, and very communicative. But for some reason, they decided to leave me out of the samples. So
I don't know if anyone's
I
got
emailed
these,
them. It's like, you can't hurt to email them, right? So I
Never
emailed them. I
hurts.
was like, hey, just wondering, but yeah.
Are you going to pick this up though, based on like you owning the Dark Knight? Like, are you?
Probably will.
Yeah.
It depends on how broke I am at the time, or not. Is it? Pre-orders go live tomorrow, so that's during the Black Friday event, November 28th.
Oh, yeah. So that's already winning.
So it's already. So I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but I still might.
You can still buy Batman, so I would imagine that you'd probably be able to still buy her.
All right. Well, there's that.
We also have
Okay.
Fonjoy's stuff, like the battle damaged Superman with the new head sculpt and the Flash Batman.
Let me see if I can find that stuff. I don't have it ready.
I love InArt what they're doing. You know,
Yeah.
have you guys noticed though? Just to dwell on this Batman topic for a few more minutes, did you notice that they're both 1/12 scale, right? The Dark Knight Returns Batman and the Arkham Origins Batman, but the Arkham Origins is so much bigger.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Like the Arkham Origins is almost the size of a McFarlane. Big. Which I mean, I'm not complaining. If I can get one and that's that size, that's fine. But that
Here
was
is
fun.
The Fonjoy Keaton Batman.
Yeah,
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I've been loving what they've been doing.
Yeah.
Fonjoy is fantastic. Just fantastic. That suit looks so much more like the first one. They were like, let's make the muscles kind of look real. And then with the second one, they were like, okay, we're not going to make the muscles look real, but it's still going to look like kind of rubbery. And this one looks like his new suit looks so sleek.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about it is how like the chin, it goes straight down from that.
Yeah.
That's the only part about the suit that I don't like.
What do you mean?
But like it doesn't go like in and then down. It's like straight down.
Like a slope
Yeah.
from chin to.
Oh, in the new bat suit.
Yeah.
I never really noticed that.
In the
Right, Rob.
movie you can notice it, but
They also
yeah,
have,
this
Maybe
is
it's giving
definitely
more
awesome.
room.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
the
Definitely.
black suit
I think I
with
did.
the wired cape.
Yeah, I
before.
did pre-order this because I wanted the other head, and it's
Yeah.
also a piece of Superman cinematic history. and it looked fantastic.
And then
and
I
pre-ordered
pre-ordered this too. Yeah, that head sculpt looks amazing.
Yeah. That's actually the reason why I pre-ordered it. I'll put the battle damage one on the shelf too, but I love that head sculpt.
Yeah. And that first suit that they put out is one of my favorites. It's so vibrant. I love the way it's put together.
Is that all for FonJoy?
I think so.
Yeah.
We also want to talk about the BVS Batmobile. What company is that from?
I don't know if is it High Play?
I think so.
I don't remember. I know exactly what you're talking
I know they keep showing the LPZZ Batman next to it, but I don't think it's that.
Oh wait, here it is.
They canceled it.
Yeah, in America only.
Yeah. Well, probably in Canada too, right?
Yeah.
I was really, really looking forward to this. I didn't get the email. I saw other people's emails. So I wonder if that means my pre-order is not canceled.
Oh, maybe.
Or was it that it's only coming out in China? Jeez, I don't remember.
I think it's just America because of the tariffs and stuff. They didn't have the license in America.
That's killer.
That's pretty dope.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That would be my BVS. That would be my Dawn of Justice Batmobile. Because you can take those big guns off, right?
Yeah, you can make it either way.
Yeah.
We should be getting the McFarlane version probably in the next month or two, I would think.
Sooner than later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks so good.
I think it's magnets that hold them on too. Yeah, that just looks amazing.
That hold what on?
Like the guns and the...
Oh, nice.
The
cool.
struts and stuff.
I never saw this video, Ahsoka. Thanks for showing it.
I never saw it either. I'm like, I kind of want it. It's kind of dope.
Yeah, I might, but the problem is, if anybody in the chat knows where you can buy one, because the ones that I've seen, I mean, this was going for 130, and now like on AliExpress and stuff, it's bumped up to like 250, and that's just crazy.
You're welcome, Bob. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And I don't remember if I ordered mine through Big Bad. So I don't remember. I have to look. Oh, am I getting ahead of you, or are we gonna yak about the Supergirl trailer?
That's what we're switching over to next.
All
right, guys, let's watch the trailer together. Then
we should also talk about your Hot Toys stuff too.
We could. We only got 10 minutes left, and I have to help my kid make Girl Scout cookies tonight.
All right.
What? You're making Girl Scout cookies?
Yeah, it's her Girl Scout event tomorrow. So she usually goes to bed at 7. So I said I can't do it till 7. So she's over there waiting for me to come and make cookies with her.
Oh, so it's like a bake sale.
I think that's what it is. Duh.
Yeah, exactly what it is. Like you say, Girl Guide cookies. I'm like, no, those come in a box, and we lose our mind when they.
No, you're right. I'm sorry. It's a bake sale, not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got to make her make cookies. So, well, listen. Let's watch the trailer together. Tell me if you guys can hear. Give me the thumbs up.
I can hear it.
Yeah. So much disrespect right there.
Yeah. I managed to get most of it on the paper this time. Good job, buddy. Cars are out. Your ride is clear. The 23 will be the best year yet. Let's be honest, babe. It's not a very high bar to clear.
I didn't know any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Kraton didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind. Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
Do you have this on your planet of powers like you?
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
What Superman like?
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
All right, boys. What do we think? What do we think?
Well, I want to actually, I think it's great. But the first thing I want to mention is a lot of people are like, oh, it's James Gunn and it looks like Guardians of the Galaxy again. It's like in space. Like, well, if you read the source material, you'd know that like this actually, for one, James Gunn's not making the movie.
Brad, first of all, I love your little angry fanboy voice you just did. It was beautiful.
I did an angry
amazing.
fanboy voice. Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, an
even
angry
realize that.
fanboy voice, whiny fanboy voice was fantastic, my friend.
And it's like it's supposed to be in space. Like it's because that's the story they based it off of, right? Reading the source material. So yeah, so that aside, I think that it looks pretty darn good. I mean, we get to see Jason Momoa. He's going to be in the role he was born to play. That's
I loved him in
fantastic.
Aquaman though, but you know.
Yeah, he's. I personally, if I could recast Aquaman, I would pick. The guy who played Hawk in Titans. He'd be my Aquaman. He was already Aquaman once before on Smallville. Right?
Jack Reacher.
Yeah, he'd be my Aquaman.
Mindful. I get that reference. Why isn't anyone ever just whelmed? Yeah, I think it looked good. It looked fun. You know, I like the actress. She's in House of Dragon. She's fantastic.
Yeah,
Millie Alcock, I think.
Millie
I said that
Alcock
wrong.
or Owl? I don't remember.
Something like that.
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, it doesn't really show it. It shows us a lot, but it shows us also at the same time not a lot.
It's giving like the vibe, right? The vibe of the movie,
Yeah,
kind of. You know.
she's clearly just like got issues she's dealing with. That's why she's out drinking, right? Partying and drinking because she's got, let's face it, her whole planet and her population like died, and she knew them. Like Clark never knew Krypton. Like all he has is that message from his parents, right? And his cousin and whatever she tells him and whatever's in the Kryptonian archives in the fortress. So whereas she has like firsthand account, she grew up, she feels the demise of Krypton. So yeah, I think we're going to see a pretty interesting journey for Kara over the movies that she's in, for sure. And it's like, why wouldn't you be a little fucked up if you were in her shoes? So I'm excited to see.
We're a little fucked up, and we don't have to watch our planet be destroyed.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got a lot of issues.
Yeah. Looks good. The cinematography looks pretty decent on this end. If what we're seeing is the color grading for what it's going to look like, the tonality, I think that it looks like pretty good. Yeah. I'm not like as stoked about it as I was when I saw the Superman trailer. But I'm definitely excited about it for sure.
Yeah, there's more writing on the Superman trailer, right? We have this one actually has to work harder because Superman, we had that built-in anticipation, and all that. But Supergirl, it got me excited. Rob, what do you think, buddy? What are your thoughts?
I'm excited to see it. I think
you sound whelmed.
You sound thrilled.
I like her as an actress and stuff, and I do think it's kind of funny that how she looked in Superman versus how she looks in this trailer are completely different. I actually kind of liked the way she looked better at the end of Superman, but that's just me.
With the jacket.
Yeah, with the straighter, more blonde hair instead of like the dirty blonde hair. I think it's funny. Like, my wife does not think she's attractive at all. I think she's pretty.
She's a lovely lady. Yeah,
I think she's what do they call that? An LA6. Like, she looks average, which is good. I'm glad that they picked someone who is pretty, but also looks like a normal person.
Yeah,
right. Doesn't look like a unattainable Barbie doll.
I do. I think if they're basing it off of The Woman of Tomorrow, I think it's going to be a good story.
Yeah, that was a fantastic story. I would
Yeah.
consider that that is the Dark Knight Returns of Supergirl stories for me.
Yeah.
It's like literature to me. I love it.
And is this the first time DC's actually straight up adapted a comic book story?
Well, we don't know because we don't know how much of
Yeah.
it's going to be adapted.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good
Right?
point. Yeah. So far, a lot of it at least. I mean, they've done like pieces of comics, of course, like elements, but
Yeah,
you
and
know,
they kind of band-aided them together to come up with like
yeah.
This one it's going to be more like it, definitely. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it looks good.
It's great.
Looks fun. I'm excited for not just the fans, but I feel like she will be relatable to a lot of like younger girls, right? Like females like in their teens and 20s, which would be nice if we could make some new fans of Supergirl and then like lead them into
Yeah,
the
good
DC
point.
universe, right? That'd be fantastic.
And I like the tone they went with, not just another like Superman, but a girl, but you know,
Yeah.
she's got her
Yeah.
own things going on.
Yeah, she's doing like and they made it a point to set the stage. She's like, my cousin sees the good in everyone, and she's like, I see the truth or whatever, right? She sees things different.
Well, my friends, that was a good way to end things. I got to go help my daughter make some cookies. But we will be doing a show by the end of the year, our top figure show, not top 10, just the top figures we liked. A little holiday bash.
The best of the best for our
The
taste.
best of the best. So, yeah, join us for that. Rob, keep us honest, and we'll get that scheduled. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you showing up tonight. Hope you had a good time. Hope you had a chuckle.
It's been fun.
You know.
Thanks, guys.
Rob, lead us out, Rob. Give us some parting words, buddy.
Stay safe. Don't drink too much this holiday season, and remember why we care for one another.
Well,
Bring
look at
the
that,
closeness together.
Look at that love from Rob. Take care, boys. Okay, and take care, friends. Thanks, everyone.
Happy holidays.
Take care. How's the door open?
No.